Wow. Hello. Hi, guys. Wow. Hi, Panda. Hi, Slicer. And hi, Hangas. You making a body? Oh. Oh. Look at those feet. All right. Strong start. Strong start, Hangast. We are back at it with Coffee Talk. We're gonna get into everyone's business. I'm excited to learn more about everyone. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's been a minute. She's beautiful, not as much as you, but it's a start. Aw, Hangest. It is a start. I love her. Wait, did we lose some? Wait. No, we just started the day. We're gonna check our phone first. Because we have... Wait, is everyone? Friends only. Are we not friends? Can I click the right thing? Oh. When will Lucas come back? Oh, is it? It said there was extra things though. Oh, is it under stories? It is under stories. Not as much as what? Dumb tentacles and no knees isn't real. She can't hurt you. That is true. You've crushed my dreams. That's crazy. That's crazy, Panda. I love Riona just giving us little traffic updates. What's Myrtle's? I don't like it. Right? Bad traffic at Yellow Street. Avoid. Don't let the dreams. Stop it. Stop it. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Like, how to make your timeline more fun. I have a ton of think about every day. It's sometimes scary how many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Interesting. They're the best ones, maybe. Oh god. We read The Devil in My Eternity. This is the first. Sweet dreams are made of these. When am I to disagree? Oh, speaking of, I have some special things coming out for those of you that are subscribers. You'll have early access to it if you're in my Discord. But yeah, this is just a little thing. It's gonna be coming out here, I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I set it up for. Yo, indeed. Hello, Draconian. I still love that little emote. Alright. We're gonna read Strawberry Hair. I don't love this new writer. I miss our girl. Put my heart in your charm bracelet, wear it on your sleeve. So anytime, anywhere, you can always count on my heartbeat. Unlock my phone with your fingertips, leave your fingerprints on mine. Hit my power button off, keep me away from the world. Just the two of us. Remind me to press the enter key twice, to put some space in my poem so you can have enough room to dance between my words. We don't need a grand ballroom for our chests to collide. You said, my kitchen is big enough to let Beethoven fill the room with Fur Elise, the melody he composed for Lady Therese, so Therese can play his feelings simply but still prettily, like your nightgown fluttering as we spin, like your upside down frown as we let our touching skin speak of our innocence. You can keep your glass slippers to yourself. There is no need for a fairy godmother in our story. You don't have to leave after 12. We'll dance barefoot on my kitchen tiles or on the grass of your childhood park if you want to. Like Ed Sheeran, our own perfect. We'll catch our breads. This is really long. We'll catch our breads on the park bench when you're too tired. Rest your head on my. Oh God. Hello? Cabot, hello. Mr. Boo, hello. Welcome. It's like they're trying to rap and sing a love song paired with a nursery rhyme. It is weirdly spaced, and I don't know how I feel about it. Wah. Wah. But I'm not gonna lie, I have not been loving the writing for this, and I think it's just because I'm so used to the other writing. Oh Jesus. Secret Tunnel. This one was great. I did like this one. This one was a short, cool one. Oh, okay. You guys found all the buttons.
Lizard.
This one
Lizard.
is.
Lizard.
I think it is.
Lizard. Lizard.
It has its own sense of like artistry to it. I found the buttons. Oh God, lizard. I found many buttons. Oh God, lizard.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention. Pay attention, I said.
Yeah, jingle, 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 jingle.
You're so cringe!
Oh, come on. Come on. We'll catch our breaths on the park bench when you're too tired. Rest your head on my lap, run my fingers through your hair. Jesus. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. Ow. Fun fact, that one gets me copyright claimed. That's your fun fact of the day. Rest your head on my lap, run my fingers through your hair, let them pick that strawberry scent, then down to your blushing cheek to paint your nickname, strawberry hair, but only if you let me do all that. If you don't, I'll settle with your strawberry taste in my memory. I'll keep it in my breast pocket, so if you ever leave, I know which jacket I should stop wearing, so strawberry can still taste like a sweet thing for me. But let's not think about either of us leaving, shall we? Whatever will happen, right now, you're my strawberry taste, my one and only race where my ego doesn't mind losing. Right now, you are forever my safe place. You can have my promise that I will always be your safe place. I did say that many girls before, I did say that to many girls before, so it's an empty shack. But you can try to reside there if you like it. You can stay. You already got the key anyway, even before I gave it to you. If you like it, if you like me, ask me to make it your retirement home. If you do, I'll build you a pier so you can rest your ship ashore, with a lighthouse, so you can light your way in case you want to set sail again. That being said, strawberry hair, I'm hoping you've had enough sails already, and are finally ready to settle in. Interesting. Why did I add it? Because I like it. Nah, it's not like actual claims. They just go, hey, stop it. It's mostly on the YouTube side anyways. You love ads. Ads are your favorite. 1 minute of ads? Damn. And I can yell at you more. No, you don't need to yell at me more. I don't need to be yelled at. We're gonna just continue on. I love that we have her record here, by the way. There's something missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Jesus. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Oh, Bailey's, hello? I don't know, I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. Oh God, they're arguing. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Oh. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take-backs this time. Hey. Aw. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyways. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Yeah, Cabot. What can I do for you? Hey Don, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple? Please do the first one. Bye, don't put Don on the spot. For those ads, you say you like it. That's bad. You like ads. Oh, no, I like the song. I like the song. I think it's good. YouTube's the one that gets mad at it, is what I was saying before. So, Twitch is fine. Twitch doesn't really care. But also, to be fair, this game gets me copyright claims because of the music. So some of their songs, this one actually probably will get me specifically, but some of their songs get copyright claimed, which is really interesting. Yeah, I don't know why, but it does. And I don't think there's anything in options for it, or at least there wasn't in, no, there's not. So there's no, like, changing the music option? Yeah, but you can just say it's in the game. Yeah, but it's the same thing. Like, it just goes, hey, this is from this. So it's fine. You had the same issue in Ender. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. I still wouldn't risk it. It's fine. Ooh, trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottagecore ones. He seems so upset by this. Also, this is a succubus husband that can't... What? Huh? Huh? Don't do Baileys like that. But the ones you spotted on Toma to chill, I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. She complained about it. She did not. That was not incorrect. Incorrect. Wrong. But weddings in general are expensive, especially when we want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half of these people? Oh god, they're fighting. That's not the issue. If I invited one of them, I have to invite them, all of them. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family is not chipping in, we might not be able to afford it either. Cabot, I don't think you've been here. That was definitely not said. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. It was implied it was not. Or die trying. I don't want you to. Oh no. Saved by the bell. Oh god. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Dawn. Okay. Of course, what can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. What does he do for work? He's a photographer. He's a freelance photographer. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Strong coffee with spice. I mean ginger, spice. No, wait, everything that's off in the plate, he can't afford it. That's true. Did I have anything for her? What's this one? Someone's apartment key. Fuck, who was the apartment key for? Mr. Boo. 45 is crazy. Even if it's good intentioned, you gotta be realistic. Yeah, that's fair. This is the agents. This is Georgie's. Who was this? Who had the? Oh, that's fucking Gala's. Never mind. No, we don't have anything for you, girly pop. Here. I think this is what you want. And a Jahay Tubruk for the lady. I don't know if that's how you said it. Oh, an oldie goodie. Perfect. Damn, I'm good. I can feel myself relaxing already. Crazy. Why are we laughing? What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. Hey. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Aw. I didn't recognize those footsteps. That we are. Oh, because it's Hyde. My lovely weirdo. That's what I say about Hyde. My perfect misfit. Cute. This is so much better. Not Hyde just sitting there. It really is. Jekyll? No, Hyde. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Aw. Never enough. Disgusting. Shut up, you and fucking Gala. Shut up. I'm gonna need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want an order, that is. Hyde, sorry, didn't hear you come in. But where's Jekyll? Missed opportunity. I think that's the point, is that there is no Jekyll. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyways, until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Dawn? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something. Then double it. I hate this man. Okay, a spicy thing. So something ginger. Oh my god, this man is gonna be the death of me. Something spicy. Who the fuck? Who does this man think he is? I guess we're just gonna go down the goddamn line. Do you just want this? Do you just want coffee, ginger coffee? No, he doesn't want this. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want it. I already know he doesn't want it. I'm just gonna give you fucking milk. I hate you. You're the worst. Make sure it's something spicy. It's gonna fucking... I hate this man. He's the worst. What am I doing here? Ginger tea. Fuck. Guys. What could he want? When I think spice, I think ginger. Wait, no, there's also like a spiced drink. There's like a spiced... There's a spiced something or other. Get... Cabot. We can't... We're not doing that. What's... There's literally a drink that was just... But it wasn't spicy like that. It said spiced. He didn't say anything else. Tea, cinnamon milk. Tea, no. What if I give him this? What if I give him a blue lightning? Would he like a blue lightning, do you think? Do we have one over here that's the same thing? No. Let's try it. Pumpkin spice? No, he said like spicy, so... Oh! We're giving him whatever a Zobo is. We don't have anything for you. Unless you want Gala's key. Do you want Gallo's apartment key, Hyde? Fucking bastard. Alright, here you go. Sir Hyde, his favorite hibiscus drink! I'm so smart! I fucking told you! I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Because hibiscus is also a spice. Hibiscus is like a flower, though. Is that considered a spice? I don't know. Let's see if you cracked the Hyde code. Let's see. Well, you can turn it into a spice. Really? Crazy. This is kind of troublesome, Dawn. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take it this works for you. This is a perfectly executed Zobo, if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time? You're such a dick. Forgive an old man for his old man jokes. I'm gonna kill him. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this. Every time I visited, she lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. You can turn anything into a spice if you really wanted. That's fair. Fucking Bailey, get away from me. Hey, look. We have another thing with him. Part of Los Angeles. Part of Lost Angels Agency. Old enough. Yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. And we got hers. And it's all in French again. Thank you, Lua. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore? Huh. When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. Oh. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grieving beyond the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget. And for others, you just get better at moving on. Anyways, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out, planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey. There they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And Such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, Don. Yeah, I just have a fucking popcorn machine in the corner. I'd be even more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. That's fair. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Don. Bye, Hyde. See ya. You're not even gonna say bye to him? Jesus Christ, you two. My God. Bailey, I don't know if I can talk to you. You pissed off wife. Why am I getting a notification from this if it's not? Oh. I just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I am as a kitten. Oh. What did he say? Oh, he just said ugh. Whatever. What could I make for you, Mr. Bailey's? Bailey wants Bailey in a shoe. I don't think he wants that. I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk. Good work. Okay, chocolate with honey and milk. If this isn't right, I have to do it backwards. Oh, it's his Chocobi. Oh, here you go. I don't have anything for you. There we go. Chocobi Miracle for you. Perfect. He ordered this last time too. This feels so good. I don't like that sentence. What a weird way to say that. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. Our is if I'm not the only one working here. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. Huh? Do you care a lot about her? I would sure fucking hope they are engaged. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? Ooh. Oh, Ray Cabot, go lurk. Thank you. I will have so much fun. You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking.
VIP thinks they're so way too cool to do this.
That's my favorite one. That was my favorite one. It's so funny that VIP thinks that they're way too cool to do this. Me when you guys won't go along with my bits. Crazy. Anywho, that scream. Yeah. Really? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces, Lua and I haven't fought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Why are we laughing? Okay. You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking in Toma to Chill. every wedding picture she's pinning online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. Is that what she wants, though? You're remarkably presumptuous, young man. Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was gonna say it whether you liked it or not. Oh god, I love him. You're sitting here, going on about everything Lua should want, as if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone, no, especially when you love someone, you should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. Damn. That's crazy. But what if we take so long that we reach old age, and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. That is so sad. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Most things Hyde says isn't pleasant. Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time to figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? He's got practice. Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. I mean, yeah, you help these two enough. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was. Until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. Back to Seattle. I cut my contract with the agency, just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Uh-huh. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Yeah. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? The mafia? The mafia. You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. He does have a point. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Exactly. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trending nowadays. What the fuck does this say? Too much chiaroscuro lighting? I hate it. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. Yeah? If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, okay. Yep. That guy's a bitch. Which one? Bailey's or Hyde? Because I agree if you're saying Bailey's. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. Do you mean Gala? Do you mean Gala? Do you want his key to his apartment? I think I have it. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone is ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Mr. Hyde. And thanks, Dawn. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Bailey's. I really don't care if you have a good night or not. Mr. Hyde? Bailey? Yeah, that's fair. What was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? Would you like to work in a coffee shop? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know Wilma and Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk, but it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. But I'll make it short, because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this man. I've been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job. Not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? You know me well, Dawn. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they were provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing, waited until Gala was sound asleep, then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, Hyde-shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. What a man. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. for the sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we heard a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala, the wolf himself. He peers inside, then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Dawn, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just thinking about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Hide. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick up out of the grass. Poor Gala. Tisk, Dawn. I see where your allegiances lie. Personally, I say, poor me. I never saw those lovely friends ever again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming, though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspected he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end, for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. Aw, I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. And it's very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. Kinda cute. I need these notifications gone. There we go. Cars are cool. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental? That's what you took away from that story? Must click notifications, exactly. But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can't plausibly deny this. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. That is true. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. This is like the first time it hasn't been raining. Before I lose all of my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And Dawn. Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Oh, okay. Good night, Mr. Hyde. Interesting. And safe journey home. Interesting. What does he want to say? That's like the second or third time he's done that to us. Interesting. Monday, September 25th, 2023. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box office, a brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suit experience, an extreme increase in sales. I wonder who's done that. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Huh? Interesting. We got more news. Road construction to Lenora Avenue. I love her road construction updates. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near 4th Ave. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I'd reckon you'd want to avoid the area for the moment. Oh, look at her. Cute. I wonder how everyone's doing. Does everything happen for a reason or not? Thanks, bud. Alright, we got another story here. Happiness is like a cup of coffee. Interesting. Hey, this might not help, but do you want to listen to me for a little bit? I want to tell you what happiness is like to me. To me, and maybe it is only to me, I see happiness like a cup of coffee. It makes you feel good, energized, ready to take on the world. But that's not the point I want to make. It's about how different kinds of coffee there are in the world. And how many different types of making a cup And how many different ways of making a cup of coffee. I don't like the wording of this. Okay. You still with me? Okay, so there are so many kinds of coffee, you know? And I'm not even talking about the type of beans and whatnot. You know, there are coffees you can get in convenience stores in convenient cans. Pop it and you're good to go. There are also coffees that are more special, made with more care. The ones made in cafes by cute baristas with their pretty smiles. There are even more special coffees, the ones you only find in certain places, in certain circumstances. The one you know you can only taste once in your life, yet you wish you could have it forever. But that's not how life goes, right? There's happiness you know you'll part with, happiness you'll never get to taste again. But that's the thing. You shouldn't cry over a cup of coffee. You're supposed to remember the taste fondly, hoping someday you can have something just like that, something better even. You'll live your life in search of that better taste of coffee. Once you do, you'll realize that there are thousands and thousands of coffees in this world, with 1,000 ways of brewing them. See, that's how I see happiness. But hey, since you're still here, want it on a secret? It may take many tries before you get it right, and you may lose many things to achieve it. But in my opinion, the best coffee in the world, the best happiness we can have, is the one we make ourselves. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. I miss Freya. I miss Freya so much. Where is she? I hope she's okay. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Oh god. Oh, there it goes. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Georgie? No! Oh, Silver! And Amanda? Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. I love him. I don't remember anything. Hi, Dawn. Hey. Yes, we are also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755 distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully, this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. I love her. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, there are concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally, Amanda? Yes, what is it? He still does that. I think Dawn tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Dawn. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless use of language can have much more painful effects. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Dawn. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have it in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us, our siblings who previously visited Earth, came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. Interesting. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. I can't read. Help. That sounds very impressive. What? Oh, Digpict is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. Heh. You're always so professional, Dawn. You rarely ask me direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings, then. Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe. Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Dawn. But things are a little complicated. Yeah, it's probably hard to do all this when you don't have paperwork because you're an alien. Anywho, is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Fuck. What did he order the first time he came in? Guys. Oh my god. Okay. Coffee. Fucking bitter and tart. I'm assuming lemon. Mint. Lemon. Bitter and tart. Bitter and tart. I don't remember what you got. Lemon ginger? That's not it. Just blend up a tart and put it in there. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's a thing. It's the same fucking thing. What did you get? I'm gonna lose my mind. It's a coffee-based drink. Bitter and tart. It's not this one, is it? I don't remember. Is this what you got? Bitter and tart? Let's see. This doesn't sound correct. Here's your drink, Silver. Coffee-based, as you asked. Smells good. But it's not quite the drink I had in. Fuck! We're going back. I don't care, we're going back. I don't care, we're going back. I need to get his thing right. We need to like everyone's things. I don't think this does anything, but I like doing it. Do I have to hold this down? Yeah, I do. Listen, I don't remember what drink he had when he first came. Well, actually, I don't know if he's talking about the drink when he first came in, or when he was here earlier. I don't remember. Because technically, I think this is the Milky Way one. No, it's not. What the? What? Bitter and tart. Coffee that's bitter and tart. Sir. Tart makes me think lemon. What if it's just coffee, and lemon? Is this anything? Black lemon. Is this what you want? Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. Found it. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. Fair? You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense because we see ourselves in hindsight. When the truth is, we make ourselves up as we go along. That's an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Well, I have had to learn to adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. True. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask, how did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? That is a really good question, actually. Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process, I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always seemed beyond the surface. Did ye... Sir. Or Gellet's outfit, which was a sign of kindness and trust. I don't think I recognized this, but he totally did. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them? Yes, our species seemed to have the ability to do that. But Gella's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. That's bad. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So, although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit, and I have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different, but same. I love her. Yes, different, but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. His phone lock screen is a little galaxy. Oh, is that Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge? Oh my god. We think the odds are now 84.308 that she is phantoming you. You mean ghosting? Do I have to say it again? Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That our calendar might clear up soon if I wanted to meet up. Ooh, Silver! Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time to tell you a bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Are you fucking printing out a drink? Oh no, it's the fucking machine. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink-making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. And it's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-orientated openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when the prospective partner sends you a close-up picture of their horns. Uh-huh. People do that? Oh, yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. John, what are you drinking? Is it coffee? It better be coffee. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's started to work. You bought Bailey's? Oh god, not Bailey's. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but oh, they're doing it at the same time. I love them. But Silver seems to favor asymmetrical Earthlings. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile... Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? We don't like that character. We don't like that character. John, I don't know if you know this. There's a character named Bailey's. Let me open him up. Where is he? Let's find him. Where's Bailey's? Yeah. Hate him. Yeah, exactly. You know this. You should know this. Hate him. Get rid of him. Boo, Bailey's. So there is a notification. Ooh, we have things for Silver. All of his things are still just blacked out. What a man! What a man, 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 a good man. Okay. But I want to make an Irish coffee. Fair enough. Fair enough. Notification. Boo. Okay. I really hope so. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oof. Bye, bestie. Hey, Amanda. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There's so much they must let go of first. I mean, yeah. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he's become such an amazing explorer. I like this space lady. You like Amanda? She's pretty cool. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthling's code and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We ask to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. Oh. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should be soon complete. And Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Why do you look... You have to go again? Amanda, we have to go now. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent... Too late. Just hide behind the counter, quick. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Amanda, behind the counter, now. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna lose my mind. Good evening, Mr. Agent. I hate you. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain outside again. Well, here's something that can't wait, for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element, so I think I'm gonna look around for it if it's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Would this happen to be it? Yeah, this was the ID card. Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, well, how astonishing. Astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. Sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? Can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it always seems very above board to me. Yes, Silver. Lie! Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems like that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That... maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter. Surprised the agent just admitted he was looking for aliens. Yeah. Shit's crazy. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who tried to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know, and where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decide they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So, if someone comes from further away, but they feel like an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? Then the people in this city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful? Oh. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Yeah, you're saying I just. Now surely that is... You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Oh my god. What was that? The machine! Just the coffee machine. Seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm gonna conduct a search. Oh, the cat's back! What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat? It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current... What the fuck was that? Drat. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Meow. Cat's back. Jesus. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. The cat's just sleeping in the chair. Love them. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful and 20.834 scary. And 38.931 exciting. What the fuck, Amanda? I apologize. This is just nerves. We're truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. That is true. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. I bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. Just a cat. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and to be left alone. Good to know. What else we got? Updates. No? That means it's in here. What's this? Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing what makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building. Cute. Love him. Why are you threatening people on Tumor to Chill? No reason. Just thinking out loud because a lot of things happen lately, so I was just processing it. So I was intensive. You didn't even say anything, bro. Okay. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting. What would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. How do you make the galaxy one? Fuck, does anyone remember the galaxy drink ingredients? I don't think we have it in here. No, we don't. I want to make him the galaxy drink again. Shit, it had mint in it, I think. It was like milk, honey, or no. Milk, mint, and honey. It was more mint than I thought it was. I remember that. I don't remember what was in it. No, it's not that. What was it? What was his galaxy drink? Something hot, so... No, so none of those drinks. Tea? Hot, very sweet, very comforting. I don't remember how to make the galaxy drink. What is it? Okay, let's try tea milk mint. Maybe this is something. That's not sweet though. Tea isn't sweet. Okay. Warm, so maybe coffee. But we need hot and this is a fucking nightmare. Honey, but warm, but reset. Okay. A hot, warm drink? I'm losing my mind. No, that's not it. It was milk, wasn't it? One second. Let me see if I can figure it out. I need to think about it. Does this... Did I already do this? I swear I already did this. No, there we go. Do you want your Milky Way? I've made it before. It's not hot, though. It's like barely warm. Here you go. Sweet drinks for the two of you. This isn't bad. Although it could probably have been a little sweeter. That motherfucker. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night. But it sounds like it would be fine. It's... Ah! How many times will we redo this godforsaken day? I don't know what drink they're talking about. Warm and comforting? Brother. Like, I do not know. I don't know what he wants. Warm and sweet, yeah, but that's not very helpful when there's a million ingredients that can get that. Was this what he had? No. It's... I believe. Yeah, here we go. But like... Because it's not sweet. I know that one... That one was sweet. The Milky Way one was sweet. The Milky Way one has honey. That one's sweet. But also, like... I don't know. It could be anything. What do I know? Milky Way is cold, though. Yeah, but I don't know what... But that also doesn't help me... It still doesn't help me find what the warm and sweet option is, because it's so many different options that can be warm and sweet. You know? Like, it could be so many different things. And yet, here we are. I want to know how he scared him away. But I thought maybe it was because it was comforting, because he really liked that one the first time. But, like, apparently not. I don't know. I hate that. That noise was awful. Come on. Let me make drinks. I guess we're just gonna try for something fucking warm. Hot, sweet, and comforting. There's the sugar and spice one. I don't remember how to make it, though. Maybe. Do you think this is it? This might be it. I want to know what we're gonna do. It is warm and sweet. It is, but like I don't know. Here, warm and sweet. Here you go. Sweet drinks for the two of you. Nope, it's not it. It's not it. This isn't bad. Yeah, no. He wants sweet, sweet. He wants obscenely sweet. He wants all the way sweet. Which makes me think this, but that's cool and not anything. I don't even know if this would be enough. Is this anything? Is this something? What is blue jar? This isn't, it's not a drink. Okay. Blue is the blue pea hibiscus. It is warm. We can try that. We can try it with blue pea as well. Nope, that's just honey blue pea. Fuck! What else gives sweet? We can keep trying with the blue pea, I guess, because it is the new one. That's cool. It's not sweet. Honey and cinnamon? Maybe. Fuck! What if I do it the other way around? See, but this doesn't look like anything either. But it is warmer. But also he said hot and comforting. Yeah, that's nothing. Very hot, very sweet, comforting drink. Normally tea is comforting. It could be hibiscus. Maybe we try regular tea. Warm, hot, very sweet. That's technically very sweet. Fuck! None of these are the thing. This is the worst. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, I don't even know. I'm tempted to look it up. Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe it's a no, because hibiscus is cool. So it's either gonna be blue pea, the normal tea, or coffee. Because you want it hot. Honestly. But that's not very sweet, so no. Chocolate, no. No, that doesn't work. It has to be... Because does this have sweet? That does have sweet, but it doesn't have enough sweet. Like, this is the only thing that I'm thinking. Or, like, maybe, like, mint? That sounds disgusting, by the way. Maybe... That's cool, but, like, cinnamon. I'm still just thinking, like, honey and then some cinnamon. That's really hot and really sweet. Oh my god. What do you mean? Okay, actually, let's try that, but with this. So let's try this with the different ones that are also warm. What the fuck do you mean? You looked it up. It's not the ingredients you expected. Oh, it could be ginger. It could be ginger and honey. But that's really bitter. It's not gonna be green tea. I'm gonna let me narrow it down. It's not gonna be green tea. It needs to be warm, but it could... No. Cool. What base has... You have some sweetness to you. You're not... That's not enough. This isn't right. I know this isn't right. Yeah, that you're nothing. That's nothing. Okay, back to the drawing board. Tea. Honey. Mint also gives sweetness. But ginger gives warm. I've done this. That's not it. What if I... That doesn't give nearly as much warm as it gives bitter. It gives way more bitter than anything else. Not sweet. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Is it matcha? What if it's matcha? I'm really stuck on the cinnamon and honey combo, and it's not that. These are nothings. What fucking drink do you want? Like, that's cool. But I think I just clicked the exact same thing. No. Hot, very sweet, comforting drink. That makes me think it's gonna be a tea. Hot, comforting, and sweet. Like absurdly sweet. John, is it a coffee drink? Not coffee. Okay. Which makes me think it's gonna be tea or blue pea, which is also a tea. What base is it? Is it blue pea? They've been using it a lot. It is blue. Okay. But then the only thing that makes sense is cinnamon and honey, and we've done that. What up, sweetness? You technically make it sweet, but you make it cool. Did I already do this? I don't remember. Fuck. Maybe. Am I getting somewhere? Dreamin' blue! Are you comforting? Sweet drinks? Sweet drinks? This isn't bad. Although it could have fuck. John. Can I even make it? Yeah, I made a drink though. It was a drink. It was sweet, I promise. Here. That's cold. I think I'm losing my mind because the only thing in my brain is it just this and this? But no. You and then you and then you? Maybe. Have I done this before? I feel like I'm just redoing all the things that I've already done. I'm not getting this. Be so for real with me right now. How can I make it sweeter? One of the ingredients doesn't make sense? What do you mean? Because things that make sense are honey, cinnamon, and ginger, and I don't see how mint or lemon can really come into play here. But like, this is a warm drink. This isn't hot. What if it's just this? It has mint? But mint makes it... But mint, it doesn't have enough. So that means it has to be honey if it's mint. Wait, no, that doesn't do fuck all. Pause. So mint has to go in first. And then what, honey? This doesn't make sense. Mint? Okay, well, yeah, that wasn't it. Great, sick. But he wants something sweet. I just did that. I just did that. That's not what it is. I just did this. Did I not put... I thought I put that first. I'm crazy, apparently. That doesn't make sense. That's less sweet than the thing that I made. Sweet drinks for the two of you. This isn't bad. Are you sure this is what it is? This isn't it. John, you're gaslighting me. Although it probably could have been a little sweeter. John, you lied to me. But it sounds like it will be fine. 3. Day 3. Or, wait. 7? Wrong. 3. It says day 7, but it's definitely day 3. Or, wait, no. It is day 7, but it is on the 3rd. No, it has to be something sweeter. I think I'm losing my mind. What combos have I not done? We've done coffee, honey, honey. We've done the other honey, honey thing. We've done... We've done, so many things. Oh, you found the actual drink now? How am I to believe you? god. What could it even fucking be? I've done everything. Are you sure it's not this? Have you considered just having a tea with a bunch of honey in it? Have you fucking considered? Fine. Coffee. John, what is the base of the actual drink? If you're not lying to me. I do have some warm to you. Wait. Is this it? But here's the thing. Wait. If I can get tea. You're lying to me. I've done like everything. I don't know what it could possibly be, John. I don't understand. I'm confused. We're gonna sit here until I get it right. Honey. Ginger? Is this it? If I keep, like, bashing my head into the wall, eventually it'll work. Something, something, insanity, something, something. I don't know if I've done it this way. I'm just gonna try it. Nope, it just does the same fucking thing! I am losing it. Like warm? Sure. Getting it to warm? Yeah. But getting the sweet up? How even? Slicer, I'm going insane! I can't figure out the puzzle. I don't know what drink to make them. It's not this. Oh, come on. That's nice. That's nice. I love being insane. Man, me too, I fucking guess. What? What are you? I'm Googling it. Did I not already do this? Wait, pause. Did I not already do this? I think you just are bad at finding answers, I fear. Didn't I already give this to them? There we go. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the walls talk to me. They say chocolate milk is the best coffee. Slicer, pause. Did you know this? Slicer, how did you know the answers? Tell me. Tell me how you knew, Slicer. I know you know things. Here you go. Plenty of sweetness in this. John sending me on a wild fucking goose chase over here. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Dawn. Jesus Christ. This really is my kind of drink. It's very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. That does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? It's on... You know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yep. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, I've been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE, Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Cute. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I had a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you are different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Aww. Amanda, I really do love you. Aww, I love them. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? And after we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.929492% depleted. I'm not dyslexic, you are. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different path, a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. Oh. I need to like their stories. I don't know why, but I need to. It just like, some of them only have like a few likes, and I think they deserve more. There we go. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Dawn. I say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Aw, the cat. Good night, Dawn. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. I love them. We also have like a bunch of recipes. Oh, it counted the sugar and spice. Interesting. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. I love her. Mew. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to let me close up. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Oh. Yeah, I guess technically we are related. Oh, I love them. Oh my god. Silver slash Neil is by far the best character, apart from Freya, who's perfect in every way, shape, and form. What the fuck is this? Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers' websites. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. The people who worked on this are so funny. First workaholic treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming in Alki Beach. Interesting. Another thing is missing from the drawer. That's what you sound like, hybrid. You come up in here, all yappy, and we still don't have any update on that. That's what you sound like. That's you. All the time. She's a 10 but about to marry a freelancing elf. She's 100. I love them. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Aww. So they're testing the VR of the game. Having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? Cute. You yap far more than I do. No. All you. Busy all day today. Don't forget to drink water. Still on hiatus, though. Oh. It's coming together. I can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for her to put out her new thing. Today's delivery cutoff time 1500. No night shift. No night shift? Oh wait, no, we still have a story to read. Yeah. Okay. 7th of July by the Magpie Bridge. This is another long one. Okay. I'm gonna take a drink of water before I do this. Just because I'm dying a little bit. That's okay though. She looked so pretty in her rented hemp pattern yukata. It's such a shame that it was raining tonight. I wondered if the renting place would charge more if we were to return the clothing somewhat damp. I feel bad for insisting we dress the traditional way for the Tambata festival. That mundane thought immediately went away when I saw her, looking as if she came straight out of Makoto Shinaki movies. It was all worth it. If they charged extra, I'd shove my life savings at the lady who owned the renting place. She looked like a dream, and it was worth it. Her with her yukata and umbrella, and all my heart. Too bad that Altair and Vega couldn't meet tonight with all this rain, You remember the story. Good. Meanie, I do listen to your astrology stories, you know. Astronomy, but thank you for being there for my stories, milady. Under our transparent convenience store umbrellas, we shared whatever lovers share under the rain in their own world. The shrine we went to was unexpectedly full, despite being a bit tainted by the rain and the puddle it created. We had to line up in a small queue for our wishes, but that stretch of time was easily filled with small talk, as lovers like to have. She hid her paper when I tried to peek at her wishes. Cute. As if she wasn't going to ask me to hang it on the highest spot on the bamboo tree. Hey, next year, can we come here again? We were on our walk back to our hotel as she began. Her voice was a bit too soft, sunk under the noise the rain made. I'd be thrilled, but don't you want to use your long vacation to go somewhere else you haven't been? Nah, I like it here. The moon looks so pretty. Really? It's raining though. I can't even see the moon. Silly boy. Her grin, prettier than all the full moons I've ever seen in my life. We took our time to walk home slowly through the night street, just the two of us. But you know, I'm happy that you think we can still travel the world, that we're still us. I knew I shouldn't say something like that, but it felt like my insecurities got the better of me. Aw, pretty boy. Talking about rain on the parade, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help it. What if it rains again next year? What if we're not all sunshine and rainbows like we used to be? Well, you know I'm in your Tambata story if it's raining. Altair and Vega can't meet each other on the Magpie Bridge. Then the bridge would be like empty, right? She steps in front of me, still so close, under our umbrella. Then whatever happens, if it rains next year, the 7th of July, I'll be waiting for you on the Magpie Bridge with this umbrella, silly. It says the #1 yapper. Yes, Teddy, come to my defense. Something else is missing from the drawer. Something's missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Crazy. Somehow I feel like it's gonna be a long, long night. Or not. Gala! Good evening. Hey, Don. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope.
It's raining outside, Gala. How do you think I'm doing?
Everything's just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Gala, hear me out. We all love Gala. Or at least that's the plan. Yeah, what a nice surprise. Told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So, Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's not the fucking this thing. STMJ, I'll have a cup of that. Don't drink Henry's shit drink. It's terrible. It has egg in it. Fuck me. Yeah, milk, honey. Oh my god. It's milk, honey, and mint, I think, make this drink. No, I'm wrong. I'm so sorry, Gala. I'm so wrong. I hate this drink. That's why I don't remember it, because I hate it. You said it had milk and honey in it. Is it milk, honey, and ginger? Maybe. It's not that. Oh, it might be lemon? Actually, I think it is ginger. I think I remember it being ginger. But I don't think it's, I think it's less. I think this is it. I think if my memory is holding, it is holding! Also we have a thing for you. Oh wait, why is the lighter gone? Where's Georgie? Why is the lighter gone? Why is Georgie's lighter gone? Guys, Georgie's lighter, where'd it go? Jingle jingle, Georgie's lighter? Here, bud. This is your, oh, it's under. Okay. I was so concerned. Okay. There we go. That freaked me out. I was scared there. Here you go. Here's this terrible, terrible drink. Oh. I see I dropped my key card here, huh? Thank you, Dawn. Now I have a spare, because I already made a new one. It's always good to have an extra one at hand. The only downside is that it cost me $100. Now I'm wondering where I should keep this one. Maybe in my locker at work? I'd hate to lose it there, too. Yeah, let's hope it never comes to that. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Thanks a lot. Oh, Gala. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu telur madu jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich, but I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. I don't really want to see Henry again, but yeah, for sure, man. Then consider it done. Oh god. My lights. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him? Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past, too? Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was gonna say homesickness, but I realize that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay, just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyways. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keep us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. My lights! You get used to these after a while, right? Pretty much. Interesting. Oh! Hello! Oh, hey there. We meet again. I love Rihanna. Yes, hello. Is that Hyde telling you? Excuse me for a moment. It's Hyde telling you he's not coming. Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire. There's really no need for concern as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Yeah, man. Totally. Do we have this order? I don't think we do. What the fuck is a Russian tea? Russian tea. What makes a tea Russian? The fuck is a Russian tea? Ginger? I don't even know. What the fuck is a Russian tea? Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was gonna be it, because absolutely not. Tea. A Russian tea. I don't know. Cinnamon? Honey? Maybe some mint? I don't know. Let's think. Could it be like a latte, maybe? But then again, that's still the same question of like, what is the one ingredient that goes in it? Like, come on. What could her fucking Russian tea. Oh, hybrid. You're a yapper. Like a Russian. Yeah. Hybrid. What can we say? You're the #1 yapper. There we go. I saw this on the thing too. We don't have anything for you. No, because that's Georgie's. It keeps saying we like have lost something, but we haven't. I think that's just telling me when we're going to lose something. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. It's really dumb. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Our boy? Ah, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after all. We did, yes. But truth be told, I wasn't really sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m. That's pretty late. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away, to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Good. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. Peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person, which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out. Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Gala? Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Jesus. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. This is me every time my Wi-Fi goes out. I'm like, sorry guys. Sorry, my Wi-Fi keeps dying. Anywho. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? A great sentence. Sorry? Oh, I mean, the hospital admission problem from the other day? Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids I was unaware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Ah, yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you came in here as a fucking werewolf one time, Gala. Let's talk about it. Thank you. Ah, well, we're on the topic. I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot just outside the now-defunct library. Ah, by the vacant building at Barone intersection? Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wondered why nothing's been being done with it. Since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd how? It's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling. A flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why, I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever, too, as far as I know. The hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers, and the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrance? Hold on, I'm just gonna recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area that has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. I love my 2 boys. Damn, we got a full house tonight. With so many friends. Georgie, I have your lighter. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. I love him. Oh boy, I thought I'd be early, but you were already here, lady. Hello. Don, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck, because it is. Ah, damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, well, well. What's up, y'all? What's new? This is so many people in here. Evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh? They got your car too, lady? I love that he still calls her lady. And commitment to the bit is nothing if not immaculate. Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you'd like. That'd be real swell. Got it. Okay. You can get coordinates on that phone? Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. Same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. What's that? Am I hearing you, out of all people, doubting my skill, Don? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase into your workload. Oh well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Don, and don't forget my lighter. Yeah. Just espresso for my main man, Georgie, the most bitter goddamn thing in the universe. It exudes an interesting feel. Weird. Here you go. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Don. You probably think I'm being silly, but what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah, it's borderline superstitious, I know. You don't have anything of the sort? Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. That's ominous. Who did we... Oh, Riona. Your birthday's September 18th. Nice. Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Perfect as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I'd like something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Anything specific in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song, but for some reason I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it. It's just Mexican hot chocolate. Mr. Boo! Hot cocoa drink coming up. Thanks. Is this it? Done? Yes? You're not feeling great? Oh, that sucks, Mr. Boo. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think this is it. It's not? Nah. Ugh, you're such a fucking prick. I hate you. Just a little bit. They're cleaning out our lost and found also. I don't remember how to make these drinks. What am I making? Tea. Nope. It's milk. I just made this. Why am I blanking? Oh my god. I think this is it. It's either this or it's honey lemon. Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, sorry, bud. Actually, do I still have it in here? I should, right? Yeah, milk, ginger, honey. That's what it was. I don't know why my brain was thinking lemon. I don't know why I was thinking about lemon. My brain, it got all lemoned out. We need to give you your key card back. Here you go. Oh, fuck. What was the Russian tea again? I don't remember it. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. That's what it was that I was thinking of. Okay. Here you go. Have a Russian tea, my fine lady. Riona is so cute. I love her design. I do also like that she has the same hair color as Silver. Come on, you got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I just want to get to the new stuff. No, want to know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be chocolate, and then no milk. I don't know why he said there was milk in it. That's what got me. Come here. I need to make him espresso, and then I can make him his. It's Mexican hot chocolate, but I don't know why. It might have been, he said milk, though. I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, one. We have to check these out again. Did we read this one, by the way? Yes, we did. This one? It's got milk and a little bit of hot. Like, see, that doesn't make sense. It's got milk, a little hot, spicy kick to it. Maybe it's cinnamon and then milk. Make it a completely different drink? No. Okay. Oh, it might be ginger. If it is a little kick, it'll be the last thing added. Yep, Spanish Sahara. There we go. We don't have anything for you. Here you go. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Oh, so that's what it's called. That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. Then, bon appetit. What a man. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Don. You're so welcome. So, Pops. Just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. Maybe because it's just a tad too spooky. Even for me. It says a lot. What happened? Tell him, Pops. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Then, all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You got a point there. Why do we have 3 new recipes? Oh. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots, a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh? Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Why, what's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and, being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me, Dawn? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed a line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand. But I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? I'm easily distracted. So, anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars would park there overnight, at most. Which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected, though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday, was a different story. What? Oh, poor Lucas. Hold on. What a stage setup, eh? What am I in? Oh, oof, there you go. Thank goodness. What a man. Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift, and I found nothing was amiss. There was only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaces across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walk My plan was to leave after I walk one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking 'twas another night's job well done. Right? Wrong. I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you, in a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools, right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out. Suddenly, and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh. Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool, though. Why were you in his car? I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast. Right? Anyway, Dawn, I think I want another drink. All that talking is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What do you suggest, brother? What do you want? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay, then I'd like a red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Iggy. Interesting. One one piping hot Tejahe Rosella? Help. Oh, what does it mean? Jahe means ginger, te means tea, and Rosella is Rosella, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Who taught you the word legit? Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Don. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghosts, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is a real serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But she might. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure this can be of any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right. They called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the Transcendients of the community. Transcendients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were part of that. Huh. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was that all before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as, not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place, to ensure transcendent survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn along the intersection, just so people would notice and come to take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh. And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then the tragic incident occurred one night. A drunken driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? The incident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. You're back. Welcome back, John. Em's getting attacked by dinos. I love to hear it. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect? You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. That's so sad. So, if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. And that's messed up. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa, I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you. Yes? How do you know all this? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. helpful. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. We have a new thing on here also. Oh, it's for Georgie. Born and raised in Seattle, still lactose intolerant. Thank you. Well, I better go as well. I got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm, though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately, that is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve their memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. Really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It is quite scary to think about. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable, so no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Interesting. Oh, I didn't get your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Dawn. Take care. Interesting. So she is considered, like, fae, essentially. Like, she's more magic than other people, so when she dies, she'll just fucking disappear. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Well, just kidding, Don. Please don't hate me. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice. What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling, and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue pt. Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Why are we letting Lucas order? Don, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for Our Lady. Yep, what is it? It has blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Blue pea, lot of mint, splash of lemon. Isn't this the thing that we made before? The flower one? Oh no, Galaxy. Cute, here you go. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. It looks nice. Very pretty. Cute. It doesn't have milk. Success. I like it, thank you. I'm glad you do. And wow, Don, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. Don't say that to me. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, that whole case earlier, though. It was a lot to take in. Also, thought about the whole forgetting thing. That really gave me chills. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of Sorbet Aria, and she was not very well known. What is Sorbet Aria? Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in the early 19th century opera, Sorbet arias would be sung towards at the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use that time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence, Sorbet aria. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show or something? Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera, but hearing a banshee sing such a playful, light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree. I have never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you, and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before, and that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful yet courageous. Right? Because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regardless, leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's going to remember us? Right, Don? No comment. Aww. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings, even if I wanted to. 'Cause they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy, though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months, then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. So I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney, knowing he passed away by himself, and how it took them a week to find out. Oh. Natural causes, by the way, so... I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me. Haunted? How? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean, it's the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that. I see. But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. That house is probably one of the only assets he had left, so when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was what went through his mind exactly. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly! What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brother came back, right? They wanted to sell the house and divide the earnings. They wanted a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know, because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't going to be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. Oh no, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. What do you mean by that? Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too, which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially. With heavy emphasis on what. Oh. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, hey, a baby goat, what are you up to now, satyr boy? Here comes the party goatee. Mr. Excess, what are you going fishing again tonight, or what? Fishing? We had to go out and try to hit on people, and we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Ooh. I always tried to be the punchline though, because there were always more views when something ended badly. But it was still the worst, because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretend dates to be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun from the cameras. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. Interesting. You had it difficult. Yeah? Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So I can just ask, so can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I underestimated your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Ah! Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's gonna be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear, and not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first, because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so... wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think? Hello, hello, welcome in. No pressure, though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet, but ideally, it will have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do, but I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. Say yes. Ah, I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. That's fine. Thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go. Okay. I know, that's so sad. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to? Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Dawn. Sorry if I bored you. No, truly, it was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty, see you, Dawn. I think she's gonna end up working with Rachel. Come again soon. Yeah, I think she's gonna end up working with Rachel, because Rachel seems to be closer to what she actually wants to do. Why are we giggling? I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years. And I'm quite glad to hear that. You missed her story? Which part? Thank you, Dawn. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting. Always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Yeah, I think she's gonna end up going with Rachel to work on her music stuff. Phew. I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Yeah, me too, man. I hope Hyde just tells Gala that he's in love with him. Because, my god, the fucking back and forth. Losing my mind. That was a long day. Oof. Okay. Wednesday, September 27th. Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, is that a thing for the werewolves? Probably. Newcomer progressive elven metal band Abathor tops US music chart. World Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan. I feel like the news things are like less about what we're dealing with like in the story than the last game. Have you ever heard a story that that wows so you try to go for your dream because you're so inspired to do something or anything? Yeah. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take good rest once in a while too, everyone. She's so cute. Freya. Normal schedule. Dinner with my team. Drock, hello. You didn't get a live notif. That's weird. That's crazy. Ugh. Okay. Well, welcome in. What's left on the bar counter? Can I borrow your lighter? Sure, have at it. Cheers, mate. You waiting for someone? Maybe, maybe not, I guess. Who knows now? Jeez, man. Sorry to hear that. Tell me what. Tell you what, next round's on me. You sure about that? Well, I'll take it then. Don't worry. Sorry about your situation, man. This is a good bar, so drinks on. Leave your sadness at the bar counter. That's what they always say, right? Huh, amen to that. Yep. Come on, here's to a good bar and to an unexpected company, eh? Interesting thing you said earlier. Leave your sadness at the counter. Do you do that often here? Yeah, this bar's good. Bartender's kind and they won't kick me out if I drink too much, so yeah. Where do you think it goes after you leave it here? The sadness? Huh, interesting. Philosophical question you got there. Man, it's somewhere far away, hopefully. Never to come back. But what if it does? Then we steal up and order another drink. Then another and another until either the sadness gives up or our livers do, I guess. Tough life you got, huh? Well, Sisyphus and the boulder, you know? I mean, what other choice do we have? None, I guess. Yep, that's just how it is. I gotta go now. Interesting chat we had, huh? Tell you what, maybe this is the whiskey talking, but it feels like hanging out with an old friend. Mate, forget about that person you were waiting for, and hopefully I'll see you here again sometime, okay? Sure, man. I'm always here for you. After all, you're the one who left me at this counter, right? Oh. You didn't know how you feel about that one? Okay. I really don't know how I feel about that one. Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up, and the weather's keeping quiet. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Allegedly. Yesterday was so long. Yeah, our boys! So when are you guys moving in together? Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you too. How'd it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? Asterian, but more is crazy. Nope, I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask, but It can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. No, do not call it that drug. Absolutely not. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. Small, but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. No, that is a man. Stop it. They're two men and they're not even together. Jesus Christ. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. No, they're not. And a bit crankier as well. What's even the point? Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you. Since Galahad can soothe your fury, maybe it would work pre-fury as well? Maybe, but I think it need to be more relaxing. Like Galahad, but with no caffeine and maybe blue? So, okay. Let me remind myself what Galahad has, because Galahad also doesn't have coffee in it. Tea, milk, and ginger, so tea, milk, and ginger. I keep saying they're gay. They won't say it, though. Gala tea! That's so cute. We don't have any items, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Here you go, Gala. Awoo! Here you go. A Gala tea for you. Do you come up with these names on the spot, Don? No. It takes a bit of soul searching to tailor it to the situation and so on. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. Call it a sixth sense. Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Wow, this is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. Are you gonna say a word? What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Actually, Dawn. Guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on. I wasn't that bad. No, I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. Ugh. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. You're gay. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. They are gay. Yeah, they are. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. They definitely are, but they won't say it. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy, it sucked the color out of the room. And it's not the first time either. It's constant these days. Please help me help him, Don. I'm at my wit's end. And they were roommates. He does it. Also, how did you get in his house? Mr. Hyde? Fine. Truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. And I'm nearing 40 years old. And I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. And bedmates and soulmates. 40 years old in vampire years. I'm not saying how old that is in other species years. Eyes on the prize, Ton. Intervention first, gossip later. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job. Hey, no need to shout. Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs, but modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You didn't mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind then? Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Can we teach him how to run this place? Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while, so they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months, and I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, I felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came, and it all became disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though, with slow fashion and the like? That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes, too. I salute that, but the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So, are you saying you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered, that became a part of their lives in a real way. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts? Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire? Never. You never. Do you see what I'm dealing with, Dawn? It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Sandman, hello. How is the rest of your spreading democracy? Anything you've seen me enjoy recently when we first met? Oh. So you'll take anything. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. We'll just make you that blood drink that you liked. Where'd it go? That was it. The Zobo. Ah, right? That's what you got? Hibiscus, ginger. Good, lots of explosions and getting punched by the Devastators. Fun. Here, you can have this thing, because you like it. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, here, you like this. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Nice, Dawn. And you lost your bet, Hyde. Bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. So, now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. At a place of my choosing. They're so gay. Ugh, you're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? How's my stream been? It's been good. I'm having a lot of fun. I really like this game. I have a problem. I'm obsessed. You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Why don't you? Lua, hello? Oh, hi everyone. Lua, what are you doing here? Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. 5 for 5. Time to jump and jive. What a good little thing you got there. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. Why is everyone saying we? You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright. They're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you two, by the way? I feel like I'm having a stroke reading some of these sentences because they're so weird. Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright, Dawn. Of course. What would you like? I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you'd recommend for that? Definitely something with lemon and honey. Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Babes. You are not helpful. I hope this is something. This is not a thing. Lemon honey hibiscus? No, that ain't a thing. We're not giving you that. Do we have anything that's good that's lemon and honey? You just want a lemon honey drink? Brother. We don't have... I want the blue pea. Lemon honey. Let's test it. More honey, less lemon, maybe? I don't know what we're actually gonna do also. We're gonna put a save right there, because God forbid I fuck this up. We're gonna do more honey than lemon. That's nothing. God fucking. Did this happen with the straight wear? T-base? I guess. Yeah, that was my next thing. I want it to be one of the new ones. Oh yeah, the Midsummer Night Dream is that. I don't know if she wants it, but we can definitely give it to her anyways. Here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Dawn. I like the scent of that. Oh, this is truly lovely. Just what I needed. Oh, thank God. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract, so I've been organizing meetings with everyone. Making sure it's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. Also, what is going on in here? Other guys, what's up? Thanks, Lucas. Ooh, we got his last thing. The fact I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Crazy man. Oh, this is Lua's last thing ever. Lover of bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. What I'm doing with my life, working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekend, entrepreneur by the forbidden fruit. Interesting. Gala were only at 2 at veteran, now working in a hospital. You knew that though. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility and decision making, and part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Bai and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hyde told me a little bit about it too. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days, and honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bai means well. He suggested all these things that he thinks I'd like, and I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed, which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. That's the problem, I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bai to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. You guys just need to go get married and not have a giant wedding. I don't mean the wedding itself, I want to get married to Bai. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There are always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I used to look at that and think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Bai wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. Do you realize you do realize that's the most important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you've met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes? Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married, and the strangers who put wedding pictures online. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But, point well taken. It's just, my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure the only you sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything, but you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. Dude, just be a therapist. Amazing how you perk up when people give you advice, Hyde. You give people advice, Hyde. It's his favorite activity. Maybe you should become a therapist. We've been joking about it, but he really should. Him? Yeah, this is... Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He needs to be something, because he's bored of modeling. When you've lived for hundreds of years, you probably give good advice. Yeah, right? Like, this man's got it figured out for the most part. Finds it too impermanent, wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, loved the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. Oh, this is the black and white photo that we saw from the beginning. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light, and also because it was a slower experience, something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more, but something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You did always have a fondness for dark places. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame, working each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait, when she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera, and it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. Damn. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kind of tales, or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. I'm not forgetting it. No, I think it's a beautiful story, and it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you. Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid. Yeah, you need help. Go on then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently, but apparently film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said, it captures the light beautifully, and it's more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that? Who, me? No, the other vampire who's looking for a new line of work. You can hit him, Hyde. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Oh well, forget about it then. No. Don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you'd do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. It's not Yeah, if that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. You're assuming they won't get divorced. I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. It's alright, I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That career in the mafia is really looking up. You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night, Don. Bye, Gala. See you later. Good night, you two. Get out of my coffee shop. I have to talk to Hyde about being a photographer. Hyde, you should do it. Here we go again. Last one's sitting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? Oh, he's nervous. That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do, sometimes. But I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then, next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing. You're already sounding depressing, bro. So, you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone, to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really. You know, the one time I tried it, it really didn't work out. But you don't regret trying? No, I guess I don't. It's confirmed for me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. I respect that so much. I'm just thinking about it, guys. And I'm just thinking about Hyde. And that gives him a whole new perspective, and I enjoy that a lot, actually. But also, you and fucking Galler are basically married, because neither of you are ever gonna marry anyone else. Let's be so for real. Okay. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it, willing to share their lives so closely, even if, for most of them, it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. I can read. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. People can be partners for decades but never get married. Yeah, that is very true. You must also know that it's something worth celebrating, and something worth helping others celebrate. You're a tricksy one, Dawn. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-on-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness Gala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do eventually. The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out. New technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now in a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right? Gone.
Hyde, how did you figure it out? Hyde, gun to your head. How do you know?
Hyde is super smart, but he can't be that smart. That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. You've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return.
Is there some lore I'm missing? Probably. So from the first game, as a reminder, also for anyone who has forgotten what's happened, at the end of the last game, we had to then go back and replay some days. So it is canonical that we are a time-traveling being. So we can travel between, like, different days and things, and that's why we always know their coffee orders so well, is because we have done this before. So it's like we don't live in any, like, actual space in time. We just kind of exist. Which is great. That it is canonical that me going back and loading saves is absolutely happening. And I love that so fucking much.
Okay. I suppose that's true. So, anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes. Oh, that also makes me think about the fact that, like, when this place used to be a bar, did we also work there when Hyde came here? Interesting. Or was that when we were in, like, a different place? Because that's also how we've traveled around the world so much and know all these different things from around the world. Interesting. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced. Also, we're talking about us as a we now? Because technically we're an alien. Technically we're an alien. Which is also why the agent keeps coming in here. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to browse for some film cameras. He's gonna do it! We got an update on something. I wanted to look at it before the day is over. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's here. Guess where I am? Cause sure as hell I don't know. What the fuck are you doing? Are you lost? Oh god. What's the worst that can happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. Oh, he's calling us a friend. Here, guys, we're friends. And you as well. Guys, we're friends. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will. Oh, Hyde. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him so much. Oh my god. Well, seeing as I don't know how much left there is of the game, honestly. I'm sure a lot. But
we're gonna call it so that I don't absolutely destroy my voice. I am looking at a schedule right now. Okay, we don't have anything planned for this weekend. Let me see if I can find... Let me take a gander through some things really quick. Let me take a gander. We're gonna gander. Is there anyone... Please. Y'all, I can't type. Please send help. Do we want to find someone... Oh. Guys, are we the only people in this category? Surely there's someone playing this game. Okay, we're gonna go to someone who is playing the first coffee talk. Is what we're gonna do. It looks like they're somewhere in the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna raid out over here unless someone else is on. Who else is on? A few people. But yeah, we're gonna go here. It looks like they just got introduced to Hyde. Also, we get to see Freya again. So we are going to go over here. I will get next week's schedule out, hopefully earlier this weekend. I will be streaming on Monday, but it will be a little later than normal. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys had a lovely time. And I hope you guys have a lovely night. One day we'll have a raid message. One day I'll remember to do that. Not today, though. That's not today. You have hearts. Go spam hearts. You guys know what to do. You guys have emotes. Use them. Throw them. You can strike if you want. There's hearts. You can just be confused. I don't know, man. But go have fun. Go say hello. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye-bye.